Good afternoon, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. You can hear me, right? I did a test. I think you can hear me. How is everybody? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm on early. I am on early today. I plan on going probably late, so this might be a longer stream. Trouble got first. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the everyone's dino. Thank you for the dino. Yas. Welcome, Dreaming Truth and Elegance. Let me see here. I think that's everybody so far. Excuse me. So, how is everybody on this Wednesday afternoon? Um, Music's a little loud for me, but my setting is different than your setting. So, if the music is too loud, let me know. We can adjust accordingly because I hear it at a different volume than you do because of technology. Okay, let me double check something. That's good. All right. Did I miss anybody? Let me go and double check. Trouble and Dreaming Truth and Elegance in Crafting. I think we're caught up. All right. Let me move this like so. Double check something else. All right. I think we're good. I think we are good. I know there's only a couple people in stream at the moment. But I'll announce this a couple times. Sunday. This Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern, will be the Sunday Stitch School workshop in my Discord. I do have a thing in my Discord announcing it. I need to make it a command thingy, a thingy that's gonna show up in the chat periodically. I need to make one of those. I'll probably do that after stream tonight. So, yes, 10 o'clock Sunday morning, 10 Eastern. If you go into my Discord and you go into, where did I put it? In the announcements. In the announcements tab in the Discord. It will show, or it should show, the time in your local time zone. So you won't have to do any of the math. You won't have to do any of the adding and subtracting and the time difference. It should do it for you. So around 10 o'clock. It might be a little after 10 because I know Pixie said she's going to be streaming earlier that day. And then when after she raids out, or if she will raid out. I don't know if she's going to raid out. I don't know. But she will direct people to the Discord if anybody's interested. Yes, it is in Discord. If you go into my Discord in the announcements section, you have to scroll up a little bit because I've streamed a couple times since then. I also will have to put it in the events thing. In the events channel. That's where I really should put it. Yeah. Also, another thing, and if I can have somebody test this out for me, if somebody goes to the TCC website, let me pull this up. And Trouble is on a 3-stream streak. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Wrong button. Thank you for the streak, Trouble. I'm in the craft room now. Wait, you're in the craft room. What? Wait, join the Discord. Yarny Pixie is on a 5-stream streak. Let me get these out of the way. Welcome in, Pixie. Welcome in, Pixie and Trouble. Thank you for the alert, Trouble. I don't know if you're still here. If you heard that, that is your entrance. That's pink. As soon as actually, when I first met you, Trouble, the first time I saw you in my chat or whoever's chat it was, I immediately thought of Pink's song Trouble. You got your chair and built, but we have a problem. Your desk isn't tall enough. Oh. So you need to raise your desk up on stilts. You got any canned goods? You have 4 cans that are the same height. You know how if you go in the one aisle in the grocery store, say in the canned food aisle, they got the normal size cans. But you know, in the one, it's usually not even the whole aisle. It's maybe about an 8-foot section. Not all grocery stores, but they got the really big cans of like green beans and corn and that type of thing. And they're usually, at least here in the East Coast, Mid Atlantic, it's usually Hanover brand. It's a white label and it says Hanover, I think, in red. So yeah, that's what you need, Pixie. That may or may not be a dig on your height. Anyway, Elegance, Discord link is where you join. Okay, when you clicked on it, Elegance, so it went to the Discord. Okay. Did it go, it should go to the, for the workshop channel. Jeff is going to get you some wood. I bet he is. Anyway, heyo. You can get them in the yes. It went to the Supreme. What? No. Wait. What? Wait. What? Hold on it. Wait. Elegance. What? Wait. Hold up a second. Okay. Where were you clicking, Elegance? Where were you clicking? Where were you clicking? I don't know where we're clicking. Thank you for the lurk, Trouble. Thank you for the lurk, Bauman. Okay. There should not be any link here. Well, there is a link, but I didn't type that one in. None of the links should take you to Supremes. You clicked on it. Wait. You clicked on it and it brought me to another tab and asked me to open Discord. Wait. What did you click on? The craftycollective.ca, is that what you clicked on? Okay. Hold on, Pixie. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Click yes. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I need to make it I haven't made the command that goes to my Discord, except if I can show this. So if anybody is on the crafty I have to fix something. That's not what I need. Where is the thing? Hold the phone, everybody. Hold the phone. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the Crafty Collective website. So if you go on here, not join our Discord. You can join, yes, you can click on that and you can join Supreme's Discord. Yes. But when I want somebody to test for me, the very top here, you see it says events. If you click on events, and you get a calendar, and Ship needs to fix something, but everything's fine. So you see here where it says the 25th of January. So it says here, if you click on this, okay, this is for the workshop for me and Yarny Pixie that we'll be doing on Sunday, the Sunday Stitch School workshop. There is a link here. The link in the events calendar. If you click on that link, where does it go to? That's what I wanted to test. Welcome in, Jack of all crafts. Welcome in. So yeah, it's on the calendar of events in on the TCC website. Hopefully that link will take you to my Discord. Hopefully. If not, then I gotta figure something out. So yeah, anybody can click on the events, and these are things that are happening right now. It does take me to Discord for a call. Okay, so yes, it should be the workshop voice call channel. Okay, that's where it should go. So I just wanted to make certain that was working correctly. So let me click on this. Oh, I don't even need that tab. That tab can go away. So yes. So that is, welcome in, Cricket. How are you? Sunday, 10 o'clock my time, East Coast US time, in my Discord. And again, I'll be posting this again throughout the week. Yarny Pixie and myself are going to be hosting our first Sunday Stitch School workshop. And it is to prepare everybody if they want to learn how to crochet and or knitting. Also, if you've already know how to do those, if you want more tips, refresh your brain on certain things, the plan is we're going to do a joint little workshop together. Sunday, we're going to talk about different yarn weights, fiber content, hooks, needles, notions, the basic type stuff. I'm going to have examples. Pixie probably has examples. And we'll answer any questions. I don't plan on doing any teaching crochet during that workshop. Then the following Sunday, and we're going to alternate Sundays. The following Sunday in Yarny Pixie's Discord at the same time, she will be teaching knitting. The next Sunday, I will be in my Discord. I will be teaching crochet. We're going to alternate. The reason we did that is because not all, this is like if you're from the 90s and the Hair Club for Men, not only am I a teacher, I'm also a student. Because I want to be there for Yarny Pixie's knitting classes so I can learn more about knitting. So if we did it at the same time, I wouldn't be able to learn. So, well, I could learn, but not from her when she's doing that. You're going to try and join, but tomorrow's deposition prep for a 6-year civil case. Oh, okay. So yes, and again, that's nobody has to be there. But we figured we'd do this in Discord. We do this in, I'm going to talk over the song. We do this in Discord so we don't have interruptions. And if there's questions that need to be asked, we can answer them. And also, if anybody is crocheting or knitting along with us, they have the ability to share their camera. I wasn't saying anything. To share their camera as we're working on things in real time. So we can kind of help people stay on track and if they have any questions. Welcome in Shabig Amazing. And thank you, Celestial Cow, for the hamster. Interruptions, what are the... Yeah, I know. We can't have serious... Oh, no, can't have any serious. No, you're fine. You're fine. That's what it's there. Anyone else twerking? I am not twerking. Shiba. Like Shiba Una. Une? Like the dog. Welcome in. Inu. That's it. I know. It's vowels. So that is planned for um, Sundays. So this Sunday is the first one, and we're kind of gonna like host it together. That's kind of the plan. So she'll be the knitting teacher, and I'll be the crocheting teacher, and we're kind of under the same umbrella. And I think we're calling it. If Pixie wants to call it something else, that's fine. But I came up with the idea Sunday Stitch School because it's on Sundays and we're learning stitches. And correct, I have a black and tan Shiba Inu, and he's kind of the best. All yes, welcome in new friends. And if your name is not Fran, welcome in also. Thank you for the follow. Follow him wherever he may go. Um, so I plan with the crochet workshops. We're going to be once I start the teaching of the stitches. And again, we're going to keep it on like a low level base, brand new, because there are some people in the community that are relatively new to crochet. So we're going to do learn all the basics. Then we will advance from there, and we will try other techniques eventually. We're going to learn amigurumi, basic amigurumi in the workshop. We can do different stitches and patterns, possibly at some point hairpin lace and broomstick lace, which are all types of crochet, and even Tunisian. So that's for things well in the future. So we're going to take it one step at a time. Thank you for the hamster. Recently started over last year. You've only been Amy so far, but plan on doing some other stuff. Yeah, definitely. If you want to join in, and also I know you're new to my stream, to my channel. And it says right here at the top of chat, I specialize in teaching crochet. I also teach basic needle tatting, which is a form of lace making, which I haven't tatted in forever. So, but at any time when I'm on stream, stop me and I will be glad to show things, to do a demo on certain things. I do other things as well, but those are the two main things I do on stream, mostly crochet. Crochet is like the main thing. I've done paper crafts, I've done cooking streams. I can do, I have done IRL streams. Can you teach me how to hold a crochet hook? You're a noob. Any way that's comfortable for you, Yarny Pixie. Any way that you're not a noob, you know how to crochet. And yes, that is the Discord. If you want to join, if you're not part of my Discord, and like I said, the workshop will be this Sunday in my Discord, and then we'll go back and forth each Sunday. But yes, how to hold a crochet hook, whatever is comfortable for you. At the top of chat, there is a link that is posted. I don't have a picture for it. I'm making an amigurumi whale. I've got two of the... I got a big set of blue balls. Stop. Wait, she is a dork. You're making me? I'm making you what? I'm just vibing. Ashley studying, currently in grad school. Don't let us distract you, because this stream is known for distractions. You're not a whale. You're not a whale. So yeah, I got a big set of blue balls. How do you like my blue balls? Actually, my blue balls are very soft and velvety. I'm like Dory, and you can speak whale. Kind of are like Dory. But yes, this is like a velvety chenille yarn. This is very, very soft. But I need something to use this yarn up, and I'm like, oh, I can make a whole bunch of whales. I've I've been making Ammies lately. I've been doing donkeys and bear cubs and hippopotami. Hippopotami. You speak fluent goose. I also had a knit. Did that a few years, but some of the ADHD lose interest. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Yarny Pixie. She is the go to knitter that I one of the go to knitters that I know. Hippopotamus? Maybe it's hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. I tried working with this earlier. I can work with this yarn, but I lost count. My whole count was off. Fine. You want hippopotamus? Um, you've been knitting. Yes, she's been knitting for 21 plus years. Okay, why can't I? That's why I can't do that. Oh, here's my hippopotamus. Here's a little Oh, here's a hippopotamus. It looks like a teddy bear, but the snout is a little bit bigger. I still have the stitch on his little toe beans. He's got his little nostrils. It doesn't really look like a hippo to me, but that's what we're gonna go. Knitted a baby blanket for your nephew. Took so long, you burn you out. Yeah. One thing like Emmys. Generally shorter. Not always. I made an 18-inch tall Winnie the Pooh for a little a little girl that I know pretty well. And yeah, that was yeah. It kind of looks like a fruit pack with wings. Yes, Pixie is not a blanket maker. She's a wearables and yeah, she's a wearable maker. When the stitching together be the most tedious, yeah, I can see. Welcome in, Stellar. I did not call you short. I called Yarny Pixie short. How are you, Stellar? 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why I qualify with generally yes. Master's degree, nothing is ever certain. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. You were able to do that correct. Let me get my little piece of paper. Mark off my rounds. So far, this is pretty straightforward. Working with this velvet yarn can be a problem. We're gonna persevere. You're crying. Why are you crying? They keep upping the amount of the dirty word. Oh, well, last I heard in this area, +6 inches, but there could be sleet and or freezing rain, which that would keep the totals lower, which would still be around 6 inches. They've been sticking with mainly basic acrylic and cotton yarns. Yeah, that basic acrylic and cotton is pretty good for beginner fiber artist. All right, trying to find a couple of brain cells to rub together. Well, you're not going to find them here. You should know that. Something 6 inch of snow. Of snow. You're up to 18. Oh, they're possibly okay. It hasn't snowed yet. Yarny Pixie, you can have it all. You can keep it. And Stellar is on a 5 stream streak. Stellar wants us to get naked. You're in Texas, about to get nasty. I heard that it's supposed to get nasty in parts of Texas. 15, 16, 17, and 18. Welcome in, another cat lady. How are you? How are you doing? In-laws live in Texas. Gonna go to the store tomorrow for classes and buy the necessities. Make a big pot of pho. Yum. Welcome in, Risa. How are you doing? I'm making a whale. I'm making a cute amigurumi whale. Or trying to. Single in the next two, and then increase in the next. Oh, I know. I know. It's a high of 40 right now. It is a high of 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is chilly. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Another cat lady. I was in Binge's stream yesterday, and Binge was a little worried um about you because, and I quote, he said, "She's been hanging around those yarn people." And I was like, "Oh, what does that mean?" Meaning he's afraid to get more into fiber arts because he'll end up buying stuff and finding storage for everything, kind of like you did. Because I know you bought a bunch of yarn and you had to figure out where to put it. So I was like, "Oh, so those yarn people, rude." Uh, he is very rude. I'm joking. He's not rude. What part? Dallas, Fort Worth. They're in Austin. Then the for March. I've never been to Texas. I have a good friend who lives south of Houston. He's in the Houston metro area. Stay weird. Yeah, yeah. Austin has stay weird, and Portland, Oregon. That's also their motto. Vested in a huge box of yarn. Yes, do it, do it. Another cat lady is a brand new crocheter, and she was one of the inspirations for me wanting to do these workshops. I'm going to Portland in June. You've never been there? I've only been there once. It's a really really cool place, and I was in there this time of year actually, and it was very nice. It was not that cold. I was walking around downtown Portland at almost midnight in a lightweight jacket, and I was very comfortable. They don't get huge snowfall in Portland. I mean, they get some, but they don't get it like massive amounts. Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. I've only been to the Portland area. So yeah, basically northwestern Oregon. Speaking of that, for some reason, the past two nights, I've been watching on YouTube documentaries or actual news coverage from back when Mount St. Helens erupted back in 1980. Before most of you were even around, I was like 2 then. So I don't remember it. I remember hearing about it, but and I've never lived out there. You know, Seattle doesn't get snow. Yes, yes, because it's they're on the coast and the Cascade Range and everything. So you lived across the sound from Seattle. Wait a minute, Stellar. Hold on, I got to remember the name. Oh, I wait. Let me see something. Hold the phone. Okay, if you don't want to tell, that's fine. I mean, you don't live there now, so you don't have to dox yourself. I gotta see something. That's not it. Wait, where was the name of that town? I have a friend who grew up. One second. Where is that? Oh, okay, that's a little further up. Um, wasn't quite born yet. A year away. You lived on the Kitsap Peninsula in Silverdale. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. My friend grew up in Port Townsend, which is somewhere. It's across. I know it's across from um, Seattle, across the Sound. My parents were born in Washington, granddad in Tacoma, and grandmother in rural near Chehalis. I've heard of those places. You taught crochet at the yarn shop in Silverdale. Ooh, yes. Stellar is a yarn um, um, teacher. Got to find the word. Yes, she is a she knows her things about crochet. I don't know. Do you knit? Do you knit, Stellar? I think you might. Maybe. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't always work. Okay. So that was round 4. And now I have to go 5 through 10, but at a certain point I got to mark and then do the thing. You know some yarn things, but not knitting. Ah, okay. I with as many people in the community, I don't always remember who knows how to do which thing. Don't I don't have the brain capacity half the time. But for some reason, I remember most streamers or community members' pets' names. Why? Why is the brain like that? Why is the brain like that? I don't know. Why is my brain like that? Now, I can't tell you what yarn I'm using because I don't have a label. So it's a velvety yarn. It's thinner. I would say this is a weight of 5, a 5 weight. It's definitely not a super bulky one. Maybe snuck a set of interchangeable needles. And one of your orders was for snow pant. Ooh. Ooh. Generally only remember the names of the dogs I meet at the dog park. Yes. You started a new hat. Ooh. Risa knows how to knit and crochet. And I don't I don't need to have actual shout outs, but I'm gonna tell everybody go follow Snowfox Risa, follow Yarny Pixie, another cat lady, Cricket Bug. I'm looking through the list of anybody who's been in here. I know those people stream, and all of those people that I've mentioned, yes, all of those people are TCC members, the Crafty Collective members. One of the 2 groups that I belong to. Boy, it is a wonderful community. I mean, Makers and Crafters is a great community, but PCC is just a small subset of that community. I urge everybody to go and check it out. I think I follow Yarny. What do the others do? Another cat lady does diamond painting. What else have you done, another cat lady? I think you've done coloring streams. Another cat lady's getting into crochet. I think another cat lady also cross stitches. Yes, I've seen that. Snowfox Risa knits and crochets. I don't call her Lady Cricket Bug. That was her old name. Cricket Bug does it all. Does it all. um, she does the painting. She does. I think she's done some fiber arts. She's done jewelry making. Let's see. Currently working on a Snorlax. Not currently. Yes. Yes. Cross stitch, paint by number. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Paint by number. Yeah. Risa knits, crochets, spins, and cross stitches. I've only ever seen her knit and maybe crochet on stream. Okay, that was round 6. Okay, now this round I'm gonna have to count just to make certain I'm I'm on track. Two, 3, and 24. Last stream was crochet, hyper focus on the blanket. I did catch part of that. I did catch part of that, Risa. Some follows. Yes. Yes. Also Jack of all crafts and anybody else. If you go to that website, the Crafty Collective, and I can show you real quick. So if you go to the website, this is what it will look like. If you go to streamers, the top you go to streamers, there are 177 streamers. And you could click on any of these people. I'm going to find somebody, Kate Crochet. You can go and you can click on it and open up on Twitch. Also, out of those 177 streamers, there is a stream team. It's unofficial. It's not a real official Twitch sanctioned stream team, but it functions as a stream team. These people on the stream team, they are we basically actively are supporting and encouraging people more for visibility of the Crafty Collective, and you have to be invited to be a part of it. But if you are part of a stream team member, you could click on it, and these right here are the 16 stream team members that are currently live and streaming, and you can click on any of these. Welcome in, Squudge. Welcome in. Actually, speaking of which, Squudge just went live. So if you click on Squudgecraft, we've got an ad playing. It will take you right to their stream. We've only got a few seconds left. Squudge does a lot of paper crafts. Amazing interactive albums. So, and there is Squudge, and you can go right to it, and you can go and also here. I'm following everybody currently, but if there's a heart on any of these names, that means you're not following them. So go and click on them, and you can follow. You can also see all the other stream team members. Now, all of these people, all of these streamers that are on this page are also on the Crafty Collective streamer page. So where it says 177, it's lined up like this. So it's a really good website. Also, click on the events. You can see upcoming events. Like I said, the workshop, I put that there. When the TCC is having a raid train, it will be here, and you can see each stop on the raid train. There's no raid train going on at the moment, but you can see where the raid train currently is. Usually, it's not showing up here. Usually, it'll be either highlighted or there'll be a train emote or symbol there. So, But anybody can use the Crafty Collective website. That was round 7, and I got to mark it, so we've marked it there. The blue is round 7. They want me to do the thing. I have to stitch around that stitch marker. E, E, E. 1, 2, 3, and 24. That's round 8. I tried doing this part. I had to do 2 more rounds. But then when I got to like the next round, the math wasn't mathing for me. So, probably because this yarn is dark, and it being a chenille yarn, it can be difficult to see the stitches. Mm. 2, 3, and 24. Round number 9. Never use that yarn. Yeah, this is not beginner-friendly yarn. I would never recommend a beginner to use this. It's also not my favorite type of yarn to use. I'm only using it to use it up, to get it out of my house. It's really soft, and I like the way it looks and the way it feels. It's definitely velvety. It has a velvety texture. It could be around 10. I should have been counting, but I'll go back and count my stitches. Should have 24. 3, 24. 24. I did crochet with some yarn like that. I forgot what run it was through. It was a Michael's brand, but Lion's brand. Yeah. I don't know if they still have it now. Probably don't. They don't make it anymore. But they probably have something different now. 20 some years ago, Lion brand. This is definitely Lion brand. 20 some years ago had this yarn. This I'm okay with. This was Lion brand suede. They don't. I don't think they've discontinued that line. That I'm okay with. But certain ones like this, whatever this is, I'm not certain what brand this is. This is not fun. This is not fun because this sheds. Facets. I love Facets yarn. Facets isn't really a velvet yarn. Facets is a roving style yarn. Let me grab some Facets. Oops! I came unplugged. The crafty cub unplugged. This is Facets. Facets is a roving style, meaning it has very, very minimal twist, and it's a single. Because most worsted weight yarn, and you know what? This is going to be discussed on Sunday in the workshop. So, a regular, ordinary, most yarn, not really just worsted, but most yarn has multiple plies. See, this has got 4 plies, 4 separate strands that are twisted together. This is one strand, okay? One strand, and it's lightly twisted, and it's great to work with, except frogging it, because it has a little bit of a halo, it kind of almost felts together. Just use that for a unicorn. You did for your niece, it was rough. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this will break. My opinion, and this is just my opinion, I would use this for something that you want to have draped to it. So a shawl, I can see like a sweater, because it's got drape to it. If it was me, I would use a worsted weight. Well, not I keep saying worsted weight. Applied yarn, meaning multiple strands, or even like a chenille or a blanket yarn for an amigurumi. Did a set of arm warmers and a top. You'll never buy it again. That's fine. More for me, because I've made shawls with that. I love it. I love it. Love it. That makes sense. Beginner may say, no, it's fine. Be more careful in the future. Wish there was a way to test it before. Yeah. But what you can kind of do, if you have like one of the ends, which I don't have an end on this, but like, or even just take a strand here, and you're like, you can kind of feel it. It's very light and airy, and I mean, it's fluff. It's fluffy. So, and that's something you're gonna learn the more you work with yarn. You can kind of, just touching it, you can kind of get a feel for how it behaves and what a good application would be. I think I'm caught up. Okay, that was 10 rounds. Oh, we have to do the eyes. I had this issue. Well, I put the eyes in last time, but my stitch count was off at some point. You're learning. You consider myself a student. Yes, and I'm still a student. I've been crocheting for over 20 years. I'm still learning things about it. You get the frog often. Oh yeah. And frogging is okay, but if you've got a roving style yarn or an eyelash yarn, don't use an eyelash yarn when you're first starting, because yeah, you're gonna frog a lot. It's something you never stop. Yes, never stop learning. Like I said, to this day, I'm still figuring things out. And I'm going to figure where I need to put these eyes. Okay. Between round 7 and 8 over the 4th and the 19th stitch. So, 1, 2, 3. That is 4. And 19. So we had 24. I'm going to count back. So 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, and 19. It does. And that's one of the things I like about fiber arts. It's tactile, so it helps your brain engage into things. And we're going to have an ad. So, in about a minute? Is that what? Yeah, it's saying a minute. We've got 24 stitches. Clinical mental health major. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah, that would be, this is a really good hobby for somebody like you because you can kind of connect the dots. 2, 3, 4, 6. And then we're going to decrease. That's why my numbers didn't work out last time. Decrease 6 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 6 stitches left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we have 6 stitches. Gee, it would help if you read the pattern correctly. A details, yeah. Who needs a pattern? Who needs a pattern? Okay, 5 stitches. Uh, Decrease twice. Decrease twice. Single in the next stitch. Decrease twice. We have 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3. When you look at that, we have 4 stitches. I'm going to be making a lot of these whales because I got a lot of this yarn. Or find something else that's blue that I could make. That is 12. Now we have to do 13. Single and 5. Next 5. What do I do with my Ammies? I'm gonna be selling them on my 4th wall once I have a stock built up. And then decrease. They're going to be limited edition. So there's only a handful of each one. Decrease. Single. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and it's mainly to use up this thicker yarn, which I hate. And I hate just for it to go to waste. And yeah, I could donate the yarn to somebody, but your limited edition, I'll be nice. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, row 14, single in the next 4. So, Pixie, how does the chair work besides not working with your desk? Is it comfortable? Decrease 3 times. Sorry, Yarny Pixie got a brand new desk chair today. Decrease. Didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do. Decrease 3 times. 1. Try to use up yarn if I can, but I had some to give away because your hand. Yeah, yeah. Some I don't. Some yarn I cannot stand to work with, and I have to do 2 and then the next. I'm sorry if baby seemed too familiar. Your chair is nice. It's a pink and white racer. Oh, look at you. Look at you all fancy and showing off. I know what I could do if I can find a mini 44-year-old toddler. If I can find a mini pattern, see, these are all mini. Well, this one really isn't mini. Well, it kind of is mini. I can find a pattern for a mini octopus. You have a Monster Hunter chair because I'm also a 44-year-old. Oh, is this daycare? Am I running a daycare for 44-year-olds? Yes. I have a pattern for a really big octopus, and I'm not going to be making that to sell because nobody would buy it. Nobody would buy it. I did a commission piece, but I don't think just any of my viewers were just like, oh, I want to buy that because yeah. So yeah, if I could find and like this pattern for the hippo, and I don't have any of the donkeys or the teddy bears. They are written for worsted weight yarn and a mini one. These are like 3 or 4 inches tall. I'm taking those small patterns and using thicker yarn to get that size. I don't want really big ammies. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that over to the side. I'll check that. Oh, he wants to make him a reversal octopus. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah. The one I found was not reversible, and it was like wingspan or tentacle span was 3 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that pixie. I want these ammies. Well, the whale might be smaller, but like the hippo and the donkey and the teddy bears are about 7.5 inches tall. I'm all for more ammies. Yes, yes. I'm not buying the kit. Free or cheap. Same. You have a few that are okay. Mainly, I'm looking for even if they're patterns that are written for worsted weight yarn, and they're like 3 or 4 inches tall. I can just use thicker yarn, and it'll be a good size. But if it's written for thicker yarn and it's about 6 inches, 6 to 7 inches, or even less, that would be great. So if it's for worsted, okay, that might be too big. Woobles, you can read patterns now. Yes, that is something that eventually in the workshop, when I do the crochet workshops, we will get to reading patterns, but not to start off with. I never got into woobles either. I've had wooble kits, but I gave them away. The other year I did a giveaway. Because actually my best friend had somehow got the Wooble kits and gave them to me, and I ended up saving them for the giveaway. I think Yarny Pixie won one of them. I think. Yes, links are open. Links are open there to everybody. I haven't had an issue. Do you like the yarn? It worked well for you? Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's a cotton nylon blend. All right. Oh. Okay. I am part of Ravelry. I do have a Ravelry. And if anybody wants to friend me on Ravelry, exclamation point socials also works if you do exclamation point Discord. It's in there too. The nylon tube. Yes. Yep. It's that is a Wooble's that is a blown yarn, meaning it's a tube and they actually blow the fibers inside of it. Yes, it doesn't split. Jeff wants socks. Tank top. Oh wow. Are you knitting or crocheting socks for Jeff? Probably knitting. Your Pixie is a sock knitter. Has knitted socks. I've only ever done one pair of socks, and they're crocheted. Where did I put them? I don't remember where I put them. Maybe I think they're in the drawer. Large feet. Well, get to work. Get the knitting there, Pixie. Look, we're starting to have a whale. You can't really see. Well, there's his eyes. I think I'm doing this correct. Sock whips. Yeah, I need to do more make more socks. And when I attend Yarny Pixie's class on knitting, I hope to eventually know how to do socks. Gotta find enough yarn. You know what they say about large feet? Gotta buy large shoes. That's what they say. Okay. That was round 14. Oh, I gotta mark my round on my paper. That was round 14. We should have 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 stitches. That means we are on that round. $15. We single into every stitch. Oh, that's easy. Four, 5, 6. I'll get to that in a second. 7. 8. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta redo that round. The bright pink snow bibs are the winner. Yay. All right. I still need to make a beak for the mallard hat. How are you, Laney girl?
Raid!
Oh my word. Oh my word. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream, Kame? When I came in on the raid with Yarny Pixie earlier today, you were working on your blanket that you're doing. If you have anything you want to share, links are open, and Discord, all of that good stuff. Welcome in. If you are new here, I am the Crafty Cog. I am on early than normal. I am a variety crafter.
Get to Subway for the spicy Italian.
Thank you, Kame. Give me a color. Give me a color of the rainbow: black, white, brown, gray, any color, just a basic color. I am a variety crafter, crochet, needle tatting. I've done paper crafting. I've done other fiber arts. I've done cooking streams. I've done IRL streams. I'll try this, try that. Who knows what you'll see on the Crafty Cubs Twitch thingy. That's what we're calling this. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you're still welcome. We do not discriminate. And I specialize in teaching. It's not on the screen. I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions, stop me at any time. I will drop what I'm doing and put on a silly hat and also try to give you a demonstration. And thank you for the follow.
Follow him wherever he may go.
Welcome in, and I wasn't even prepared. Hey, hon. You said green. You said green. Let me get some green. I hope you don't mind. Not that green. We gotta find a green. I had the green the other day, and I don't know where the green went to. You know what? I hope you don't mind a darker green. You can't even see me. Where is this? Oh, now you can't even see that. There. You'd rather see the dancing twerky than me. Oh no, what just happened? Alright. Alright, let me scroll back up. Welcome in Captain Koei. Let's see, and Kame, and Swolmez, and Rage Skulls, and Valley Song. If I'm pronouncing anybody's name wrong, please forgive me. And Giggy Jack, welcome in. You chose green. If you know, you know, but green is not a creative color. It just, Madam, you're gonna make me pronounce something that's French. Madam Le Rassor? Oh, welcome in, Fairy Bangs. Thank you for the lurk. I am probably butchering things. Welcome in, Bryce. Thank you all for the check-ins and the twerky. I'm going to hang till you lose internet. Oh no, went down once in oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Not what I expect when you pick up your phone. you never know what's gonna happen on my stream. You send a pick in general. See the majestic mountain fit. It's very unicorn. Wait, what? Green is still your favorite. That's fine. That's nothing wrong with you liking green. It was a thing. If it was a thing on the internet, it was a really weird series of videos. But yes, if you need to raid and run, if you need to do after stream care, go ahead and do that. We are, besides green, I hope this green's okay, because the one green I wanted, I don't know where I put it, but that's fine. We are trying to make a whale. We will. Huh? Oh, there. Yes. Yes. Don't hold me. I'm scared. It's I'm not telling everybody to go to YouTube and look that up. It's a little kind of disturbing. It's nothing like really, really horrible. It's not like, oh, I'm scarred. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna have, well, you might have nightmares. I can't believe it took you that long. Yes, this is gonna be a little whale plushie. I know it's a dark blue, but I've made a hippo. I have to do, I'm gonna make a bunch of these. I got donkeys. I've got teddy bears. Let me get the donkeys and the teddy bear. Well, at least one of each. You're not gonna go there? Yeah, it's funny, but it's weird. I have a weird sense of humor. Let me get the donkey and the teddy bear. Or one of them. Oh, we gotta zoom out. Gotta zoom out. So we got teddy bears, we got donkeys, and I've made a few of each, and they are going to be for sale eventually. It's the New Age salad covers. I don't know salad covers. You want to make a whale plushie? You've crocheted before, but you've only done beanies. Ah. Oh, salad fingers. Okay, yes. So, perfect time to make this announcement. This Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern in my Discord, Yarny Pixie and myself are going to be hosting our very first workshop. It's called Sunday Stitch School, and we're going to go over the basics of yarn, fiber content, yarn weights, hooks, needles, notions, a bunch of background information. And then every other weekend, we're going to alternate between her Discord server and mine. In her Discord, she will be teaching knitting, basic beginning knitting.
Raid!
Welcome in, Raiders!
I think I might have brained or pet and forgot to answer earlier when you asked what I got for a drink.
Welcome in, Yadarika. Welcome in, We Create Boutique. How was your stream? What were you working on? If you have anything you want to share, links are open. Also have the Discord. So feel free to do that. If you're new here, I'm the Crafty Cub. Variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, straight cooking shows. Look at me, you think I'm a chef. Cooking streams occasionally, very rare. IRL streams. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our hooks. If you wash yours, you're still welcome. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic beginning tatting. If you have any questions, stop me at any time. It was good. You made a retirement card. Ooh. If you want to share anything, links are open. Plus, I have the Discord. Feel free to do that. And if you need a raid and run, I understand that too. Right when you raided in, I was letting everybody know about a workshop that is coming up on Sunday, this Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern U.S. time in my Discord. Yarny Pixie and I are going to be doing an intro to yarn and crochet and knitting and going over a lot of the basic background information. And then alternating Sundays, in her Discord and then mine, we're going to go back and forth. In her Discord, she'll be teaching knitting, and I don't know what else she has in store, if she's going to get more advanced and have specific projects. And then alternating Sundays in my Discord, I will be teaching basic beginning crochet, and then we're going to go from there. So we're going to start at square one or stitch one and work our way through all of the basics, try some new stitches, maybe do some granny squares, eventually do amigurumi, which are knitted or crocheted toys. We'll try a bunch of different things, possibly hairpin lace and broomstick lace and Tunisian crochet. So a bunch of things that eventually we could get to. We chose to do it on Discord, so there's less interruptions. So there won't be the redeems and the raids and as much nonsense, which nonsense is great. We love the nonsense. I still teach things here on stream with the nonsense. Also, I was thinking, possibly when I do my crochet workshop, the next day on that Monday evening stream, I might kind of do like a recap of what we kind of learned in the workshop. Do it on stream. If anybody can't make it, so yes. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me switch that. Okay, made a retirement card. Just learned to crochet. You're a knitter. Ooh. You're on your 4th star blanket. Ooh, I've never made a star blanket yet. You've made your first crochet sweater. You have done more than I have. because I've started a sweater and I haven't touched it in about almost a year. Sounding magnificent. Yes. Um, wait, you're making an Emmy right now? Will you announce what you're going to be working on in the workshop ahead? Yes. Yes. In my Discord, in the announcement section, is announcing um, the workshop. Also, if you go to the TCC website, exclamation point TCC, you go to the events calendar, you can see for the 25th, it is marked there, and there is a link to the Discord, so you can get it from the TCC website. Let's see here. Wait, wheats. Oh no. Oh no, Pixie, you're doing a. Of course. Oh, that is cute. That is very cute. You're doing a wheat. Yarny Pixie is obsessed with a wheat stitch. I think she's gonna turn into a field of wheat. I do need to raid and run. Yes, yes. Go ahead and do after stream stuff. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. That is very cute. Very, very cute. There are so many things that people are popping in and sharing with me that I'm getting confused. All right. But music would be good. So yeah, that will be on this Sunday. This Sunday. All right, we have to get Kame's Stripe because she gifted a sub, and I don't know if she's still here. I think she might have had to raid and run. So I'm going to just add the color. And this is what happens when you get a sub on my. If somebody subs or gift subs, they get a stripe in the scarf, and we'll see by the end of 2026 if this scarf is long enough to keep me warm. You're still here. You need the hat. I am redoing the hat. The hat I'm wearing is not my best work. I kind of made it up on my own. I'm in the process of making a new duck hat. My new duck hat will be a mallard. So I know this is a good base. This base is the same base as another hat that I've made. But I have to come up with a new beak. And I still haven't figured that out. I have to brainstorm that one. I don't want a beak like this. I want more of a different beak. So because I've looked at patterns and I'm like, I really don't like the way that looks, and I kind of can't with my own, but I'm stuck on the beak. You might have an idea for the beak. Do you find better to crochet or knit for garments? Knitting? I know how to knit and purl, and I just learned how to increase and decrease the other week. That's it. That's all I know. I've never really knitted an actual finished project. So, let's see. You have an idea for the beak? Yeah, I don't want a beak like a brim. I don't want like a brim of a hat. I want like a beak, some sort that I can like stuff. I can put some stuffing in it. We'll chat later. Yeah, definitely. You're very welcome, Kame. Yes, you're very welcome for the command thing. Thank you for the lurk. I made a 3D dinosaur mouth on a hat. We can alter the pattern to make it 3D. Oh yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, we'll definitely talk. So, okay. Before some of the shenanigans happened, we're trying to do a whale, and round 15, they want me to stitch into each stitch. There should be 9. Oh, wait. Wait. Take that stitch out. Open that stitch. You should have 9. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Thank you for the check-in and the lurk, Vixen. Welcome in, Shirley. Thank you for streak. Here we go. Thank you for the streak. I like the bill. I do like that, but it's curling. See how it's just curling? It's curling. He's got like a deformed bill. So, and I kind of made this the bill part up on my own. So that is round 15. Cardboard, yeah. I didn't want to have like it to be extra thick. I didn't want to like do a double layer. I mean, I could. And I like the yellow duck, but I really like mallards. So I'm gonna switch it to a mallard. Brainstorming, your brain is always working. Welcome in, Ernesto. How are you? Okay, decrease and then single in the next 7. Decrease. I do my invisible decreases differently than other people, I've noticed. Right. It all works. Seven. Fasten off, leaving a long tail. Wait, what? Like, are we supposed to cinch it all up? I want to, like, okay. Use okay, the flippers. Sew the tail to the end of round 16 of the body. Oh, they're going to give me a video to watch. All right, I'm going to make all the parts. We're going to make the parts. We're going to do the thing. This. We'll leave a long tail. Welcome in, Dan. You're going to be doing beginner crochet lessons as one of the programs at your housing on February. Ooh, very fun. Very, very fun. I hope you enjoy it. You got your yarn? What do you mean you got your yarn? I hope so. Pixie. You're confusing me. 2. Oh, for the Emmy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First one again. The snail is pretty cute there, Pixie. How is this supposed to... How is this supposed to be a whale? Did I do this wrong? Oh, it's going to be like this. Okay. Okay. That's the bottom. Okay. Never this of the day where you found one that you would need to make. Yeah. Pixie is not an amigurumi maker. We're going to get her there. 2 people have signed up. Ooh, I hope that's going to be fun. Dan, if you need any help, I am starting. We are starting the workshop on this Sunday, but this Sunday we're not going to do any actual crochet. It's more of like background education information about yarns and needles and hooks and notions for both knitting and crochet. We're going to talk about skeins and hanks and balls and cakes. And there might be even some caking demonstrations, not the type to eat. Not the type to eat. You want to learn to knit? If you are available on Sunday, every other Sunday at 10 a.m. East Coast time in Yarny Pixie's Discord, she'll be teaching knitting. Where do you sign? All you got to do is show up in the appropriate Discords at the right time. If you're not able to make it, I don't know when Pixie will be able to teach. There's no actual sign up. You show up. But yeah, this Sunday we're going to do a joint. We're going to host the collab together. And then next Sunday, is that the 1st? The 1st in Pixies, she'll do a knitting class. And then on the 8th, I'll be doing crochet. And then we're going to like bounce back and forth. So every other week, there'll be a knitting or crochet workshop. Welcome in, MSV. Welcome in. So we got the head of a whale. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Of course, the Crafty Cub has to pick a dark colored yarn to use. You'd think I'd learn. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. How are you? Blue yarn. So I'm going to make the flippers. Because I've got 2 big balls, blue balls of this yarn to use up. If anybody has any, octopus would be good. You got to think of something else that would be good for blue. Tired. It's snowing. Oh no. Oh no. Magic ring, and we do 4 stitches. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm Saturday night. Single in the next stitch, increase. Single in the next stitch. Single. Might take me a little bit to figure out how to do this. Single in the next stitch, increase. Oh, this is going to be fun because it's small amount of stitches and you can't see everything. And then 1 and 2. The snowstorm you're getting is supposed to be bad. Yeah. Food shopping. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty bad. We're supposed to get about like at least around 6 inches here, and that's a decent amount of snow for us. And then we do 1 stitch in each stitch. Welcome in, Dubdy Mo. How are you? Come on. Quit hog in the snow. Witchy Weaver, if you want to come here and take it all back with you, you're more than welcome. It hasn't even showed up. Thank you for the check-in. Let me catch fasten off with the slip stitch, leaving a long tail. So, slip stitch, chain one, leave 2 feet on top of the snow we got between Friday and Monday. Oh, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, that's the flipper, and it looks like a nipple. Really, it looks like a knitting needle point protector. That's what it looks like. It looks like a point protector. A blue nip, yeah. I mean, I got blue balls. That's how cold it is. The whale's got blue nipples. No. -2. Oh. It was like about 16. Positive 16 here. Around that time this morning. Little tassel. Oh no. And I can send it to Derek from the Mocos. These are velvet. These are fancy. Fancy little nipple tassels. Do cinch that up. Single, increase, and then the next two get just singles. Single. Really not that easy to do. I'm not used to doing magic rings with only 4 stitches into them. Usually it's 6. And then we have 5 stitches. Flip that. You've got our little, I don't know how they're going to be attached. This is a screenshot, weather forecast. Ooh. I'll have to check it when I get a chance. Okay. Tail. Start with 4 singles and a magic ring. This is 4 in a magic ring. Single increase. Come on. Take the stitch marker out. Welcome in, Anne. How are you? Two rounds, and then round 3 we go into each stitch. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I decided to stream early today, and I will probably go somewhat late to. Keep your son home. So cold. He went hoarse. Oh no. Sidewalk is icy. That's the part I don't really like. Is the icy pavement. Imagine Ship not being able to come to your stream. I'll be on when Ship's available. We're not going to raid out anytime soon. Because then he'll get upset. Because Friday is a morning stream. Single in the next decrease. Oh, we have to decrease now. How is this a tail? Wait, I have to do two of the. Why does he have two tails? Single. Two sides of a tail? Wouldn't that be heads or tails? I don't know what they're having me make. Oh, okay. I kind of see. Okay, kind of like that V. Yeah, okay. I see. All right. Leave off. Fast off with a slip stitch. The long tail. And MSV is on a 5 stream streak. Oh, that's done. Thank you for this 5 stream streak. Like that. Let's get tail. We've got plenty to spare. Yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Use me at first. I gotta make certain the fins, the flippers, are separate from the tail. Well, they look different. You looked up those Wooble cheaper for me to buy the yarn? Yes, but with the Woobles, it's a different type of yarn. It's a different type of yarn than It's not a worsted weight yarn. It's not a worsted acrylic. It's a special type of yarn. Also, they start it for you. The magic ring, they start it, and they do have videos to walk you through it. I've never used one, but yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I've seen them in the stores. Unfortunately, yeah. Loop yarn is what I use to make pillow cover. Oh, yeah. The Woobles yarn, it's a blown yarn, so it's basically a nylon, either knitted or chain plied tube, and then they blow in like a cotton puffing kind of. So, and it's not plied. It's not like a yarn that's got multiple strands that are twisted together. It's not that type. So it is a different type of thing. Bernat loop yarn, softer and bigger version of paracord. Yes, yeah. That's a good way to kind of put it. It's similar in construction to a paracord. So the loop yarn, so like you finger knit it, like it already has the loops built in, and you just pull the loops through the loops. I've done that with that one skein that if you count it out, the color was in the yarn in a certain order, and you did it, and it made the poop emoji. And they also have ones that are just solid. Yeah, that was the only time I've ever used the loop yarn before. Okay. That's what the problem with this yarn being so smooth. It just, the hook just kind of just slides. Finger knitting a throw blanket, chunky yarn. Ooh, I bet that's going to be very comfortable and very snuggly if it's chunky yarn. Hi, Shep. You're 2 hours late. How are you, Shep? Single decrease, single decrease. I love he smiles when he hear you walk off. Of course, because you're my friend. Gonna lurk. You get ready to die a draft. Ooh. I'm kind of interested now, Yadarika, that you're I almost called you Shipwreck. Imagine Shipwreck dying a dress. Sounds like fun. We're just talking about you, Ship, because I said that I went on earlier today, and I am going to stay later. And somebody, Yarny Pixie, said, imagine a stream where Ship can't come, or isn't able to come in, and he complains about it. Just text you, alrighty. So yeah.
Raid!
Oh, nice. Double. Double kill. Nice.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? I was lurking, super positive. What were you working on? What were you doing? If you are new here and you're coming in on the raid, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter. Every now and then, very rarely, hardly ever, maybe once a year. Cooking stream, IRL streams. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you're still welcome. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. I think I'm going to change. That's going to be kind of like a new way of introducing myself. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. You have been here before, super positive. You've been here so many times. You have your own walk-on sound. You can know when he's here because he's tooting up a storm. And super positive is on a what number? 5-stream streak. Wait, you were streaking on your stream? I'm scared. Thank you for the check-in. Let me see here. Painting, detail building. Ooh, if you have any pictures, do the thing. Meaning, links are open. Discord, all of that good stuff. I'm making a whale. Oh, you can't even see it. I've got the head of a whale. I've got the flippers that look like nipples. Flipples. We're working on a tail. Apparently, this is a 2-part tail, and I'm stuffing his tail. I did say that I'm stuffing its tail. Stuffing its tail, with the tail of the thread, or the yarn, not thread. There. The pattern is pinned at the top of chat if anybody wants this pattern. This is the first time making it. Sight unseen. I don't, if you know me, I don't read the patterns beforehand. I'm like, that looks cute, and jump right into it. And then I figure out, oh, I don't like this pattern. Okay. Head. Leopard's tail. Belly. What color are we going to... Oh, I'm going to use the white for the belly. Their picture uses green for the belly. I don't want a green belly. I want the white belly. Slightly different yarn, but it's comparable. It is, it will work. This happens to be, drum roll, Red Heart. This is Red Heart. You're thinking, that doesn't look like Red Heart. Red Heart makes things more than Super Saver. This is Red Heart Velvety. I don't think they make this anymore. If anybody has seen Red Heart Velvety, let me know. That cake needs icing. It looks dry. Yeah, it does. I do have a new cake winder on its way. Because mine broke, so I can't make any cakes right now. So if I get my cake winder, it should say be here Saturday. If I get it before the workshop, we'll be winding some cakes. If not, I think Yarny Pixie has a cake winder. She can do the baking. Mix spicy. Belly. Magic ring. We want 6 in the ring. Mix spicy, but ooh, you might need to see the doctor for that. Obsessed with it. You have an electric one? Oh, I don't have an electric one. 3, 4, 5, 6. The one I've ordered, it's manual, and it's got metal and nylon metal parts, like the clamps and a lot of the pieces are metal, and the gears are nylon. Why can't I pull this magic ring shut? Oh, there we go. You got it from Amazon? Yeah, I've ordered mine from Amazon as well. Okay, increase into each stitch. 1. You can wind cakes up. Yeah. This is this is a yarn cake, and this was yarn that Clay Miko dyed on my stream with Kool-Aid. I think it was a Kool-Aid dye, and then on stream the other night we caked it up. Wonder if you could find a Nosta Penne. Ooh, yeah, I don't have one of those. I don't have a Nosta pin. Oh, wonder if I can find mine. Oh, go get to looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I have to redo this because I must have missed a stitch. That's very common with this type of yarn, is you can't really always see the stitches. And an ad is going to start. We need 6 stitches into the ring. I need to check something. Being home, you haven't been able to get your cakes winded. Oh, can't be trusted. Old age, when you call 5 different names before you get to the one you meet. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are you calling? Three. Oh, you don't know your daughter's name? Your son's name, your nephews, Jeff and Laura. Hold on. 5, 6. Only 7. This is going to be a small whale, but that's fine. That is fine. I need to go and switch something. Still an ad. Oh, yeah, we're still an ad. Single increase. Single increase. Where are we? What are we? What are we danging? What did I say? Increase. Why are we danging? Ah. Oh no, that's not good. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shipwreck, are you still here? Single in the next stitch. Oh, we're gonna do some half double crochets in here. Half double. And then half double, double, half double in the next stitch. Half double, double, ish. If you could only ship. If you refresh the chat, there's a redeem for you. Toy Fiance, you're gonna be working on. Hold on. 2 projects at a time. Get your backlog. Diamond painting, loom knitting. Oh yeah. You don't want burnout. You don't want burnout. Uh, you freak. Yes. Jujubes? I was snorting the whole time I was making that. You're making supper? You gonna have jujubes for dinner? Double in the next stitch. Oh, wow. Single in the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These nuts. No, not JoJo bees. Juju bees. Do not crochet in the remaining stitches. Okay. Fasten off. Okay. Now, Juju bees, not beans. Super positive. Don't you got something to fart on? I know. Well, you can get them pretty much all in North America. I know when I need to send the next care package to Shipwreck a box of jujubes. I have never bought jujubes. I've tried them. I don't like them. I've never bought them. Burnt your refried spaghetti. Wow. Jujubes and hamster milk will make it all better. Yeah, I don't know what refried spaghetti is. I've heard of refried beans or twice baked potatoes. Is it just like leftovers? Is refried spaghetti just leftovers? You're reheating spaghetti? Refried spaghetti? I have never heard of that. It must be a Canadian thing. Yeah, maybe. You fry it? Oh! Kind of like have you ever had rice-a-roni? It's kind of like, because rice-a-roni is rice and vermicelli pasta. And you kind of do a similar type thing. It kind of crisps up. Kind of like fried rice. All right. Now your whale is done. No, my whale is not done because I have not put all the pieces together. How do I do this? I probably have to watch a video for this. I got whale parts. Okay, the body. Set the flippers on the side of the body between rounds 9 and 12. Like 10 and 11. Below the eyes. I've heard of refried juju beans. Send you a preview of the next update. Wait. It's black. Are we getting dark mode? Are we getting dark mode? Okay. Yes, I like dark mode. I like dark mode. If I can have everything dark mode, I would. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the flippers on the side of the bottom between around 9 and 12 below the eyes. See this video? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch a video. You probably won't be able. You won't be able to hear it. This is an hour-long video. Oh, no, we're not sewing eyes. I did safety eyes. Oh, she's using thin yarn, thin thread. Made the body. She stuffed the body. Made in the. That's the tail. Flippers. Okay. He's flipping. You hate burning your balls. Wait, what? What? Flipper. He's making all the parts. Okay. Uh. Wait. Wait. That's not, how she's okay? She's doing the eye. One row down, two over. Penny it. Okay. Let's see. I think we can figure this out. Get the nipples. Hour long video. I'm not watching that whole video. Can't thread the needle. He flattens them, so they're not nipple shaped. Checked on dinner. Alrighty. One, two. Pictures coming. Okay. Let me know since you rated in. We can take a look at your what we're doing. We can try to. I'm just going to use the tail as stuffing. We don't need any other stuffing. I'll check that message in a second. Too much text. Where's my life? Technically do 3D project at a time this week since I had to prep 3 projects this time. Prep my hair, bundles to your salon appointment, washing that Monday. Bleach bath to remove the black from the hair, working on your fiance's hat. Another diamond painting since I finally completed the oldest whip in your collection. Ooh. Now you were in the second and third. Ooh, you're getting stuff done. I like that. I'm It's not really well, I am making this stuff, but I've been a little productive today. I've put some of the Christmas stuff in the attic. Not all of it, not all of it, and I've got a few things downstairs that still are Christmassy. Basically, two trees, one or two little things here and there. I did make some progress today. All I know is that attic was cold at 8 o'clock this morning. Yep, that off. Headache. I want this to be the same on the other side. Can't sew this on unless it's up against me. You won't see this for a second. I'm just sewing a flipper on. Determine not to let your backlog incomplete projects go past 9 months or a year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got. I don't know if I've had things that haven't been done, haven't been finished in a year. But yeah, if it's weighing on your mind, it's a good thing to try to get it taken care of. Flipper, well, they're somewhat even. They're not perfect. But if you wanted perfect, you'd buy something that was machine made, close to perfect. I don't want that. He might be cute. You may see how she's putting on the tail. The flippers. I see how it's going to go on. Okay. Oh, he didn't cinch it all the way up. I cinched it up. If it turns out horrible, then find something else to make at some point. I don't need the I think Ship likes that redeem. I think Ship likes the Jujubes. That's why I asked you if there was a way to make a redeem that only one person can redeem. And yes, no, but yes. That's not a thing on my stream, positive. Make that a thing on your stream. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get that in a moment. It is. That's not a thing. Welcome in, sunshine. Texas is fixing to have some horrible weather. So is Maryland. Saturday, we're supposed to get a lot of snow and probably some sleet and ice. You could tell you're from the South. You said fixin'. Horrible weather. What's that? Texas tumbleweed. No, farts are okay. I don't have like I don't have farts on command. No, Texas can get horrible weather. They're supposed to be getting winter weather, but they also can get tornadoes in a good portion of Texas. I think all of Texas. Single digits, yeah. Welcome in, Dovakiki. How are you? What's going on? We're making a whale. We're making a whale. It's a whale of a good time. Oh my gosh, he's actually cute. Baby blanket, ooh. Uh, right, everybody. On Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Yarny Pixie and I are going to be hosting our first Sunday Stitch School workshop in my Discord. So tune in. Fact that the diamond painting that I completed yesterday started in June due to being irritated with the amount of blue. Says enough about my situation. But the one that I'm working on now is something that you started in September. You got sidetracked. Ooh, nice. You're not a whale? Chevron single crochet back loop only. Ooh, yeah, I bet that is going to be cute because I have done wave or chevron patterns in back loop only in some of them. Okay, I got to look how to do this part. How do you put the belly on? Come on. Can't even hear what she's saying, but that's fine. More under there. I don't think it really matters too much. Where's a pin? I'm gonna put a Sesame Street friends from Diamond Art. Ooh. I've only ever done a very small amount of diamond painting. Years ago, I got like a multi-pack, like it's 4 little square, they're like 5 by 5 inch squares, and they're like a mosaic type thing. It's just like a geometric pattern, and mostly in blue, different shades of blue. There's other colors in it too. I haven't touched that in a while. I do have some Golden Girl, well, ones that are kind of Golden Girls. They're like a cute, cartoony version of the Golden Girls.
Raid!
Welcome in, Raiders! I am popular today. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you working on? What were you doing? I was lurking, but I'm not certain what you were doing. If you have anything you want to share with us, links are open, the Discord, all of that good stuff. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, IRL streams. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you're still welcome. We don't discriminate, and I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions at any time, stop me what I'm doing, and I'll be glad to switch over to help you. Welcome in, Ranch. Thanks for the shouty. Worked on grainy squares. Ooh, making your first official blanket. Oh, you've never made a blanket before. Ranch Pesto makes really cool hats and wearables, sweaters, and great color combinations and interesting stitches. I didn't know that you've never done a blanket. One definition is informal North American English clever. Wait, what? What? Informal North American English, clever or cunning, especially in a self-seeking or superficial way. I don't want to be cute with you. Okay. Definition of cute. Ah, yes. But welcome in. Well, and hello again, Trouble. Ranch, if you need a raid and run, I totally get it. Blankets seem to be a big, they are a big tackle. Doing it bite side, yes. Grainy square, yes. Grainy squares is great because you're doing small little things, and then you have then just go in and piece them together. There's also a join as you go method too. So, I've never done the join as you go method, but we are making a whale. We're doing a whale. He's almost finished. I have to put the little white, his belly on there. And we'll have a little whale. I don't know if you can see it. He's got green eyes. Doing dark colored yarn and things on camera. Not the brightest, but I'm using up this yarn. It's some chenille blanket textured-y type yarn. I hate this stuff. I hate it. And I got 2 big blue balls that I need to find something to do with my blue balls. Can we name when the whale is mate? Yeah. I'm actually gonna make a bunch of them. So, and they are gonna be up for sale eventually. I'm doing a bunch of ammies, different animals that I will have for sale. Let's see. So if you purchase one, you can name it yourself, obviously. Thank you for the lurk. I wasn't certain how this whale was going to come out. I thought it was going to be kind of a disaster, but I think it's fine. Music. Thank you for the hydrate. Am I going to have enough to go all the way around? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm going to have enough yarn, so I'm going to have to add another bit of it. I've got plenty of it. Sunshine. Don't act like shit. Yeah, he's I'm an innocent little lamb. Yeah, sure. Sure you are. No, I've got enough. I got enough to go around. I don't have to add any more. We're good. Whew. I don't like adding more because it could be a pain to get it connected just right. Ethan! I don't know how well it's showing up. Yeah, it shows up. He's smaller than I thought he was going to be. I was hoping it was going to be like this size, but he's definitely smaller. I might make like a mouth. Got a request for a blanket done in blues and whites. Mini plaid checker from Natasha. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I can't watch Natasha's videos. Her voice just it does something to me. I can't. Thank you for the Lark Ranch and thank you for the raid. So does it look like actually a plaid? I've seen those. I've never done like a plaid themed crocheted blanket before. They are pretty cool looking. Yeah, I just can't do Nastasia. Can't do her videos. I want to. I want to. All right. Shall we do another one? I think we should. Wait. Wasn't there another? Didn't want me to use black? Oh, that's for the eyes. That was for the eyes. Video voice gets an inner. Yeah, yeah. It's very monotone. It's very monotone. Mini checkerboard. You don't carry the yarn. Oh, huh. I'd have to look at the pattern. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either. Let me check something. So somebody had sent me somebody here in chat. I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. An octopus. So an octopus pattern.
Raid!
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing, Sarita? Oh, one moment. It's doing the burp. It's doing a burp. Hold on. Meaning it's playing multiple clips. Welcome in. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. I also have a Discord. Feel free to share with us. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, IRL streams from time to time, We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks, but if you wash yours, you are still welcome. We don't discriminate, and I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If I'm working on anything, and if you have any questions, stop me at any time, and I will drop what I'm doing to kind of give you a demonstration. Let me see. Bring this up. If you're not following Sew Rita makes really cool bags. Sewing, like sewing machine. Oh, okay, wait. My screen was a little weird. Just finished a rainbow bag. Ooh. Go and check these out. These are so cool. Was this the one that you just finished? I like that pattern fabric. I like it. It's kind of leopard print, but also zebra. Kinda. And look, it's got the snaps and the strap, and look, and there's pockets. You're keeping it. Yes, it's very cheerful. Great color choices. Am I even signed in? Yes, I am. I'm gonna give it a like. Am I following you? I'm gonna see if I'm following you. Nope. Yep, I am following. Look at the dinos. I know they're dinosaur fans in the community. Look at the cool dinos. Ooh, look at the lining fabric as well. Look, 3 different dino fabrics were used for the body, the lining, and the trim. Dinosaurs. Let me like these. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one would be good for like a tropical vacation. Very nice. But yes, go and follow Sew Rita. Amazing bags. We got unicorns. Where's the one? I think this one. I think this one was the first one that I saw when I first met Sew Rita. Your mom saw that one? Yeah. Go and give them a follow. Thank you for the raid and for sharing with us. We are trying to find the music. We just made a whale. We made a little whale. A little cute little friend. I've got 2 blue balls. Crafty Cub is suffering from blue balls, so we need to use them up. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. If you need a raid and run, I totally get it. If not, you want to hang out, we're going to be here for a bit. We're going to try to make now an octopus. Somebody in the chat sent me a pattern for an octopus, and I have not even looked at it yet. So, oh, this one might be tiny. This one might be really tiny. You'll hang out, have lots to tidy up. Blue balls and octopuses. Yes. Okay. Get to the pattern. Okay, they are using a 3.25 millimeter hook and DK weight. Okay, I'm using probably a chunky weight and a 5 millimeter. So, okay. Okay, millimeter eye. Yeah. Back loop only. Chains, front loop, finish, single decrease, increase. All the usuals. I'm not doing yarn unders. Come on, get to the pattern. Wow. Mini octopus. Here we go. I'm sorry. Therapist gave you 2 dozen glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. And 10 cheese Danishes? Wow. That's a lot. I'll take one Krispy Kreme glazed donut. Get to the chopper. I need to find a scrap piece of paper. 12, 18. That's not my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger quote from a movie. Get down again. Wait, what? I'm not familiar with that. Sit on the carpet. Wait, welcome in, IB Nicholas. Welcome in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My favorite is it's not Otuma. I don't know the sit on the carpet one. Okay, that was 6, and then we got to do the increase. Ah, okay, yeah, the Natsutoma's from Kindergarten Cop as well. Some is disappointed. Oh, yeah, I like sweets every now and then. I'm not a huge sweets eater. I would prefer salty, savory snacks over the sweet. Oh, I counted wrong. You know, like them once in a while. Yeah. Single and single and single, single, the increase. So yeah, this is going to be an octopus. Stop buying birthday cakes. Yeah. Every now and then, either a cheesecake, a slice of cheesecake, or well, I take that back. I do like certain. I like pumpkin pie and this chocolate frozen. We call it chocolate mousse pie. I do like those. I'm not worried about gauge with this. 4 through 8. Okay. That is true. It is also Shipwreck's birthday soon. don't have a birthday, you were created in a lab. Well, there was a day that you were created, so that would be your birthday. Can't beat a chocolate.
Stage evolution Pokemon that can evolve 2 more times. Okay. That was a dumb throw. That was not a good throw. That was not the ball to throw. I look at it all wrong. My thought process is not very good today for catching Pokemon.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you working on? What were you doing? Links are open. Also, Discord. If you have anything you want to share. If not, that's cool. Welcome in, KB Fibers. Anybody who came in the raid, if you've never been here before, I am the Crafty Cop. I'm a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, do IRL streams from time to time. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions, stop me at any time and I will be more than happy to give a little demonstration. Let me see. Welcome in, KB. If you're not following KB Fibers, what are you doing? She is an amazing fiber artist. She pretty much does everything with fibers. There might be a few things that she hasn't done yet, but most likely there are things that she does. Let's see. Stream is great. Working on the Mystical Lanterns blanket crochet pattern. I think I've seen that before. I think I have seen that. But welcome in. We made, so far, a little whale. We made a cute little whale with his little tail and his little flippers. And so I've got a bunch of this velvety yarn in this blue color. And I thought a whale would be cute. And now I am making an octopus. We'll see. We'll see how they're going to turn out. Try to use up those small... Oh. I got a lot. I don't have a little. Oh, the blanket you're doing. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get the music back. So this is thicker yarn and a velvety yarn and like chenille yarn. I don't like that. It's not my preferred yarn to use. So I figured I need to use it all up, and then I'm gonna sell them. So I've done donkeys and teddy bears. I've got a hippopotamus, and I've got parts for 2 more hippopotami, and another teddy bear. And eventually these are going to be for sale on my 4th wall. So, yes, I've got big blue fuzzy balls. Yes. Yes, I do. And the patterns I'm using, especially for the donkey, the teddy bear, and the hippo, are meant for mini Emmys with worsted weight yarn. So all I did was swap out the yarn, kept the same pattern. Safety eyes are slightly different. And they make a really good size. So I didn't want them to be huge amigurumi. I didn't really want a big one. So this is about, what did we say? This is about 7 inches tall in height. So, and I love the mini ones. I'm a big fan of doing just the mini ones with the worsted as it is. So I figured, let's just use the same pattern, but change it up. And KB, if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. There might be chickens that need to be fed. If not, you're more than welcome to hang out here as I try to figure what's the next round. Okay, 5 through 8 are just regular rounds. No increase, no decrease. Yes, this has been the raid day. Everybody's been raiding in. Probably because I'm on earlier than I normally am. I started, when did I start? 2:30 or so, my time. Yeah, I've been on for 3 hours so far. I just realized something. If everybody's raiding me when it's time for me to end stream, who am I going to raid? If everybody's raided into me, there's more than enough people on Twitch. We will find somebody when that time comes. That was round 5. I know where we can raid. Hours from now, when I do raid out, or whenever we raid out, we can raid into Shipwreck. Heard he's going to be streaming tonight. Six. Welcome in, Lala. How are you? We're making an octopus. We've made a whale already. Subway pizza. See, Subways here don't have pizza. Wow. At least the one that's closest to me. How is there pizza? Ooh, an Italian cold cut sounds good right now. Nope. We're on keto. We're on low carb, so nope. My understanding is most common in the Midwest and California. So yeah, it must be in select markets. Miss Pizza. Yeah, pizza's yummy. Perfect the low carb wrap. Ooh. I mean, I make low carb wraps here. I'm thinking in a few months, as a treat, I will treat myself to an Italian cold cut sub. There's a sub shop in the area that, in my opinion, has the best. They're not cheap. Not cheap at all, but they're so good. That's 8. Salad bowls. I do like a good salad. Place safety eyes in the round 4 with 3 stitches in between. All right, we have to get safety eyes. We're going to pick what color eyes he's going to have. So it's this dark blue. Our eye colors are brown, yellow, blue, red, green, and then there's clear, but I don't think the clear is going to look good. And I can zoom on in. What do you think? I'm going to stick them in here. I've put green ones on the whale. The green looks somewhat okay on this yarn. So let's come in. The blue's gonna blend in. Lala, you need name change. You're not lost anymore. We found it. Yes, we found Lala. So what do we think? The blue's gonna get lost. So I'm rejecting the blue. This is an octopus. I know it's kind of creepy having many eyes. The orange? Yeah, I'm thinking the orange is good. You like the red? Funny story. You got lost in Costco. Oh, no. You like all of them? Of course you would, Ship. Okay. Red or orange? It's a octopus, not a housefly. The yellow? Okay, this is like an orangey yellow. Yeah, I can do that, and then maybe if I make the next one, or even the whale, I can do the red. Okay. I think that's a good size eye. Yeah, let's find an eye that matches. Yeah, those match. Because I have different sizes. An octo eye. Wouldn't that be a cypus? I wouldn't do unspeakable thing. Wait, I would do unspeakable things for a sweet onion chicken teriyaki hoagie with extra black olives. But oh my gosh, that sounds good. Wow, I would share my shit with no energy for the song. Oh, I forgot how the song goes. How the song goes, the streak. I've got it as a thing, and I play it all the time, and I completely forgot about how the song goes. Anyway, no thanks, one eye. Platypus. Okay. Round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, with the summer sausage? Wait a minute. Wait. You better share. I love summer sausage. Rude. You know what's really, really good? We had it at Christmas. You take your summer sausage and you slice it, but you don't slice it all the way through. And then you make up this glaze. It's got apricot jam or preserves. Oh, there's a couple other things in it. Oh wait, that's the wrong side thing. I forgot what else in it. I actually made it. Grammy's made it. And you put it in a Ziploc bag, and you put all the sauce, the apricot jam, and there's something else in it. There's a couple other things in it, and you massage your sausage, and then you let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, and then you take it out and you put it in. We put it in like a round casserole, like a small little ramekin type thing, and then you put it in the oven. Oh, so good. It gets crispy. Yeah, summer sausage is so good. Massaging your sausage with apricot jam. That's horrible lube. How do you know? How do you know? We're going to have an ad as I try to get these backs on the safety eyes. Cheese curd. Oh, that brings in summer sausage. Oh my gosh. Cheese curds and summer sausage. I am down for that. Sounds good. Cheese curds, summer sausage, and jujubes. No jujubes. Wait, there's my cursor. Fresh cheese curds. Yeah, so squeaky. I love them. I love them. Single crochet and then decrease. Ow! That's rude, Lala. You poke Ship with it, and now you're smacking me with your sausage. Apparently, And MSV has honey glazed Krispy Kreme donuts and Danishes. I think it's a party up in here, and I have iced tea. Costco one, 18 inches and 3 wide. Wow. No wonder she's lost. Yes. We're in an you all know we're in an ad because apparently it just started. Counted right. Skip anything by accident. Oh, we're good. Okay, these are going to be little ones. It's fine. These are cool if they're little. I just dropped something. Sort of. 3 inches. How do you fit that in your mouth? So might hide in your Discord. Oh, that reminds me. I'll wait until the ad is better. Slice it into slice. Yes. The Lala slices their sausage too. What in the world is this? This pattern for this round, it's gonna give me a headache. Next round is insane. Like a paragraph for one round. Front loop single in the first stitch. Done. Chain 6. 2. Single in the second chain from the hook. And in each chain across. Can we do that? Welcome back, everybody. I want to announce again this Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in my Discord, Yarny Pixie and myself are hosting our first Sunday Stitch School workshop where we're going to go over some basic things about yarn, fiber content, hooks, needles, notions, cakes, skeins, hanks, and balls. And then every other week, every other Sunday, we're going to alternate between her Discord and my Discord. She will be teaching knitting, and I will be teaching crochet. So every other, we're gonna swap Sundays. Can you come in? Yes, anybody can come into just 5. They can learn if they know how to do things and they want a refresher. If they have anything to add, everyone is welcome. And we figured we'd go there so there's a little less distraction than there is here on Twitch. I'm also considering probably the Mondays after I do my workshop, do a recap of what we did in the workshop, but I'll do the recap here on stream, possibly. Background noise, yes, yes, could be good background noise. And if anybody is in the workshop, they can turn on their camera to show progress if they are learning along with us. And then in mine, when I do the crochet workshops, we're going to learn the basic stitches, and then we're going to build on from there. And at some point, we can learn how to do amigurumi, we can learn hairpin lace, we can learn broomstick lace, Tunisian, a whole bunch of different things. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay. First tentacle complete. Can you teach me how to do granny stitch? No, Lala, we can't. We can't, sorry. Okay. Front loop, single crochet, decrease using the next 2 stitches. Okay. That's an invisible decrease. They should have just said that. Okay. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are going to be tiny little tentacles. 1, can't seem. I hate. One thing I don't like doing is stitching into a chain, but then also in a chenille, velvety chenille chain. The hook just slides right on this yarn. It's a very slippery type yarn at the point. Crochet in the second. Okay, yeah. Front loop single in the next stitch. Loop single in the next stitch. My ball of yarn is becoming floppy and unfirm. Oh. Nobody likes a floppy ball. How was dinner? Okay. Wait. Front loop single in the next stitch. Welcome in, Benj. You prefer a hairy back loop? I know I can relate. Anyway, it was good. Wait, she's back. Wait. Yes, Pixie is back. Wait, what did you choke on? What did you choke on? What part? Welcome in, Beta. How are you? Yes, the Crisco. Wait. Oh, yeah, Loretta Lynn. Crisco does you good, or treats you good every time. Okay. Front loop single. We did that. Chain 6. Single, okay. Front loop decrease. I am making an octopus. We made a whale. Look at the whale. That's what? What? What, Robs? What? Ew. Cub was putting apricot jam. Yes, I did at Christmas time. At Christmas, I put apricot jam. There was other stuff in it too, and I can't remember what's on it. On my sauce, on my summer sausage. A war crime? No, it's not. Well, thank you for the stretch. What octopus? Somebody, I don't know who sent it to me in chat. BeLoopyLamb.com. Was that you? I don't know who sent it to me. Seeing how this works. What do you do with your sausage? Your business? Yes. Do you have a different sausage for the winter? Yes. That's like the song Detachable Penis. Do y'all know that song? Do y'all know the song Detachable Penis? Anybody? Or is it just me?
Raid!
Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Thank you for that distraction. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you working on? What were you doing? Welcome in, Crocheting Kitty. Links are open, and I have a Discord. Is they gonna play a clip? Maybe not. If you're new here, I'm the Crafty Cobb. I'm a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, and IRL streamer at times. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you are still welcome. We don't discriminate, and I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions, stop me at any time, and I will be more than happy to give a demonstration. We are glad that everybody showed up. Let me see here. No, but I got a feeling we're about to. Yeah, hold that thought, super positive. Save it from the detachable organs. Welcoming Crocheting Kitty, and so read it again. I don't have to change scenes. All I gotta do is turn off my green screen and turn on my timer. You found a picture of me as a kid. I've shown all my kid pictures on stream before. Working on finishing a pelican. Oh, that works. That works because pelicans live near the sea. They're not in the sea. We made a whale. And now I'm working on an octopus. Everybody who knows the words, sing along with me. Also, tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to be working on the Donkey collab video. So if you want to join in with doing the Donkey collab, exclamation point Donkey will get you the information. Welcome in, Cheeky Squirrel Stitches. Exclamation point Donkey will get you all of the information that you need to do. You could submit your own video clip of you doing your Donkey song or a version of the Donkey song in a funny place, with friends and family, with a silly hat. You can change up the words. You don't have to do it exactly how I do it. It's not. It's an all-time thing. So there's not like there's a deadline. When I originally did it, it was a deadline. Then I was like, you know what? We're gonna open it up all the time. At any time, you can submit a video, and you're gonna sing along with me. Sweetly sings the donkey. We got peanut butter and chocolate on my ass. No. Welcome to Race Cop. Yeah, we don't want chocolate and peanut butter on the donkey. Anyway. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. E-aw, 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 e-aw. You too can make an ass of yourself. Again, you don't have to do a donkey. Bray Crochet and Picking Halls, they had pig hats, and they went, oink, 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 oink. So, and you don't have to be on your face doesn't have to be on camera. There are a couple people that submitted videos that you don't see their face. They don't see their face on their streams. So, yes, make it your own. Let me catch up with chat. Let me see here. So Crochet Kitty was making a pelican. If you want to share anything, links are open. And I have the Discord. Let's see. Found a picture of Cobb. Just making a pelican. Check his DM when I get a chance. Pixie sent it. No. Don't send it to her. Don't send it to Pixie. Donkey. Still don't have enough voice. When you get your voice back, Lala, we expect you. I said welcome into Reese Cup. Okay, check in. Thank you for the check ins. Reese Cup is on a 3-stream streak. They call him the streak. Thing. Thank you for the streak. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Reese Cop. If we ask nicely, I'll show it on stream. Maybe. Can we see the picture? Wait a second, Lala. What? Thank you for the peonies. Lala is on a 3-stream streak as well. Your ponies? Yes, your ponies. Oh, don't pet my beard. That's weird. That is weird. All right. Yeah, don't you no. No. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, Crocheting Kitty, if you need to rate it or not, I totally get it. I totally I understand. Alrighty, let's do that. Okay. We've got this, we've got that. Actually, Pixie, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. Even as a kid, I didn't, no. No stands for shit no one wants. Yes, I agree. I agree. Okay. Where were we? Oh, we were, Lala, there was summer sausage involved, and, um, wait a minute. Yes, Detachable Penis by a band called King Missile. No, we're not eating it. Where's the audio thing? Okay. We don't have to, well, we can listen to all 3.5 minutes of it. Can you hear it? Oh, wait. Now you can hear it. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Yes, this is a song came out, I don't know, the late 80s, early 90s. Anyway, we don't have to listen to all of that. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know what that's for. What is that input for? Let me see. I went and started this round over again because I am confused. Yours too? Front loop single crochet. Chain 6. What's up, Chip? Front loop single do okay. So, visible decrease. Doesn't answer. What? It doesn't answer if I play that. What do you mean it doesn't answer? What? I said, what's up? I said, what's up, Ship? Oh my gosh. I'm not just here to entertain you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am not a trained monkey. Yes, but she's busy with the park guard. So Cubba's my babysitter. Oh no. You know what? If I was your babysitter, you wouldn't have survived. You gotta buy milk so we get to. Ah, good, 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 good. I'll also tells her we said hi. Yes. Don't worry, you'll come back. You dig the donkey hat? It is a paid pattern on Etsy. So if anybody wanted it, I can you can find the link. Okay. Front loop, single in the next stitch. I do that. Okay. Single. Chain up 6. 1, 2. I can't seem to get the hook in the stitch. It's this yarn. Oh, there we go. Okay. Front loop decreased. Oh, okay. I see. do. I missed a chain somewhere. Oh, there's a new walk on. Nice. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. Cheeky Squirrel Stitches is on a 3-stream streak. Let's do the thing. Why do I hear it twice? Why do I hear it twice? You don't? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Why do I hear this twice? It's gonna irritate me. Hold on. Properties. That's not. Let me just, no. Why do I hear an echo with it? That is gonna irritate me. Either if it's just me or not, it's still irritating. Hold on. Open with. Can't open with that. Okay, that's better, but now I gotta, this is. Loud. It was the player I was playing it in, for some reason, was causing an echo. I chose a different player. Wait, what are we looking? I hope it's the last clip I took of him. Wait, what? What do you mean the last clip? Oh, the walk-on sound. Wait, the last clip. No ship, it's cute. Wonder would be desktop audio. No, desktop audio was turned off. I mean, yeah, I figured it out. Just me. It's not shit. Okay. You all want to hear the walk? No, we don't. Welcome in, AJ. How are you? Okay, Pixie's gonna make me choose all these different inputs. But I gotta turn on and off. Because if not, you're gonna hear double audio if I don't turn it off. Alrighty. You have a in Pixies. Okay. This is what oh no. This is what Pixie has sent me. Hopefully you can hear it. That's cute. I'm gonna have to raise up the um the audio on it. I'll boost the audio. Did you hear it? You can't hear it. Yes, it's B going hee haw, hee haw. Just chilling, making a dice bag. Actually, you know what? Pixie, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna do this right now for you. Give me one moment. I'll help you with it. This is a real quick thing that I can do. I'm gonna download this. I can't see the chat at the moment. So, y'all behave. I'm going to boost the audio for you. And have to be boosted a little more. Here we go. Close that out. Come on. Okay. This. All right. All right, Pixie, I sent it back to you and I boosted the audio. Um, let's see. Oh, I gotta close that back. Just chilling, making a dice bag. You think you need to clean your ears? Wait for bag milk. Pub needs me. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So Pixie, see if that one sounds better. I just amplified it up a bit. This it was a little faint. You know what? I gotta rip this out because I don't even remember what I was doing for this round. Worry about the testicles later because I. Uh, away. Okay, ship. You want me to? There's no redeem yet, but there will be. Just to say it on comedy shows is making fun of. No, it's not. The first two were not comedy. The first one was a drama movie. The second one was a commercial. Dangerous. I've had some of this already. It's not. It's not too bad. I can handle it. You're one to talk, Shep. You're one to talk. I'm only taking a little tiny bit. I'm not taking a big old piece. No, that's a little warm. This is gonna drive me up the wall to figure out this because I have to have full attention. The audio. Where's the music? I can't figure this out at the moment. Update has been released. I can for the bot. Okay. Okay. I was looking at something. Why was it making that face? Because I saw a picture of you. The thing. Move that out. Okay. Sounds good. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? I can't click on anything. Uh oh. Everything's kind of sort of freezing up on me. Having a bit of a problem. I think we're good. Think can't see it. Okay, here we go. Is this a dinosaur? No, I made a whale, and this is going to be an octopus. You said it first. You said what first? You need more fiber. What? Realizing the white stuff coming out is not the bottom of a mold. No, that is the stuffing. I haven't finished it yet. So I've got two big blue balls that I need to use of this velvet yarn. Just kind of testing to see if I like the pattern enough to end up selling on my fourth wall. So trying these out. Yes. The octopus pattern. Somebody in chat found it and sent it to me in chat. So that is the octopus pattern. And the last round I can do, but I can't do on stream because I get distracted. So I can't do the tentacles. It takes concentration. I am gonna look up on Ravelry. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. There's this other one. I might try that one too. We'll test it out. Trying to figure this out in my head. Front loop, main 6, okay. Decrease. Regular. Okay. I think I can wrap my brain around it. My tech is all going haywire lately. Agree on that. Where do you sell items? I haven't sold them yet. I am going to be selling them on my fourth wall. Hold on. Things freezing up. Things are freezing up, and I don't like this. I will be putting them on my fourth wall. Is there a fee if you don't mind? I'm not certain how it is to list anything on fourth wall. Um, I mean, there will be a fee for you to purchase, obviously, because you're being purchasing. Gonna get milk. If I need anything, call you. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. All right. Um, let's do. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, friendly poltergeist. That's my donkey hat because somebody redeemed the donkey song. Um, like if you wanted to, I'm not certain how it works on fourth wall yet. That's the site that I have my merch, like the T-shirts and the mugs and the stickers. I There's a way to sell handmade items, but I haven't looked at it yet. No fees on fourth wall. Okay. Yeah, I haven't gone to. I'm building up stock right now. I haven't gone down that route of um posting anything yet. All right, we're gonna go and raid out. I was gonna go longer today, but I'm getting hungry and I'm getting tired. We are gonna. I know where we're going. I want to do this. We're gonna give them a shout out.
No, that was mean. No, I'm not coming back. I refuse. No.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
We're gonna go and see Lady Lazy Pop. She is doing some Tunisian crochet. Let's do this. I want to thank Cami Soltamer, KB Fibers, Crochet and Kitty, Ranch Pesto, So Rita, Super Positive, and We Create Boutique for the raids. It was like the raid day. I want to thank Cheeky Squirrel Stitches for the streak, Lil Lost Lala for the streak, Reese Cup for the streak. Going through my list. Super Positive for the streak, MSV for the streak, Shirley Lost for the streak. I want to thank the Hype Train. I don't even know what was all going on with the Hype Train, because I completely missed that. Kame for the gift sub. Stellar for the streak. Yarny Pixie for the streak. Trouble for the streak. And I think I'm caught up. I want to thank everybody who followed me today. Yeah, I think that's what we got. Let me get the raid calls going. Copy one of those two. Let's do the thing. And let's do the thing. If I know how to click on the right thing. Oh. Crafty Cub, you gotta go /raid and then their name. Alrighty. I will be on again Friday morning at 10 a.m. ish for the collab with Yarny Pixie. I think we're just going to be working on our own projects. And then keep in mind, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in my Discord, there will be a workshop, Sunday Stitch School workshop with me and Yarny Pixie. So be there if you want to. We're going to learn over some of the basics of yarn and the tools and some background information, and then we'll start doing the weekly what do you call it? Workshops. So knitting and crochet. Also, as usual, I will still teach here on stream at any time on the spot. All right. Let's get this going. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I will see you all next